The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Lakers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Kelly Olynyk, Josh Richardson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Caldwell Pope are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis, and it's Howard in at center. And it's the Mavericks to start up. Here's Richardson. Passes it to Brunson. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeBron. Howard with it. LeBron outside. It's good.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. A 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Hits it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic, no good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Howard setting the pick for James. Kicks to Howard. Pass to Kuzma. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. A rebound by the Lakers.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the dunk by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Over to the wing. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
LeBron against Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. And the shot goes in.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
James looking it over. Drives to the hoop.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the pass to Brunson. Back to Richardson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night. Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Here's Davis, and they double up Davis. He kicks to Howard. James against Brunson. Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Brunson the pass to Doncic. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Doncic kicks to Richardson. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers leading by 3. To the inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Brunson. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Richardson against LeBron, and he gets the bucket. James has got 7 points in the game.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. James against Brunson. Davis setting the pick for James. He feeds it to Davis. And stolen by Richardson. Passes it to Brunson. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Misses the 3.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Mavericks trailed by 3. The drive by Doncic. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Miles Bridges comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Napier in for LeBron. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Cody Zeller's checked in for Porzingis. Bertanis comes in for Olynyk. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in for Josh Richardson. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Now here's Iguodala. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Porter. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks trailing. Now Brown. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now, here's Bridges. He dishes it to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, you know that Montrezl Harrell is one of the best rollers in the NBA. Even when the defense is waiting for him, this guy's so hard to stop.
Iguodala against Brown. Doncic outside. It's tipped.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Iguodala, the pass to Nate. And here is Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Iguodala outside. And that one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Porter kicks to Doncic. And that one's good by Porter.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And here is Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Porter. Bertans sets the pick for Porter. Here he goes. And finished off by Porter.
Plenty of burst in those legs. Porter attacking the rim with bad intentions.
For 3, Bridges. Good. And it's Napier with the assist that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Brown. Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dort's checked in. He's off on the second. And so Napier will bring it up for the Lakers. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Zeller. Doncic with it. He has 5. There's the drive. Count it. Good.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
The Mavericks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Such a wide open look.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
McGee inside. He's covered by Zeller, and they pick up 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doncic left side. Dishes it to Zeller. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Napier finds Bridges. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Doncic against Harrell. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And stolen by Zeller. With 1 on the clock. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Davis. Rivers out there with Bridges. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Richardson outside. There's the triple. Bridges with the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got a piece of it. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Rivers in the corner. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Dallas leading by 6. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Porzingis sets the pick for Porter. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. Here's the floater. Goes back up. Dort grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Porter, here we go. And that one is good. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Caruso kicks to Rivers. Here's Caruso. Brunson covering, and there it is for him.
And the grace of Davis's game. You know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Porter. Shoots over Bridges, and that one goes long. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Dort, and the layup's good off the glass. Dort's got his first basket of the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The 9-foot shot. Richardson, good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Porter passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Dallas. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James, number 1. 3rd is Luka Doncic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Closing in on... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Porter with it. Picked up by Davis. And finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Iguodala finds James. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
Brunson, good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
James against Porter. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Brunson. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, James. Guarded by Porter. James outside. Davis with a screen on Porter. James dishes to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Dallas. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Brown in for Jalen Brunson. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Richardson outside. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic throws it down.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Doncic against LeBron. To the inside. Davis. Back to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 8 points here in this quarter. Dallas leading by 6. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron drives in, and there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Andre Iguodala. The Mavericks also with a sub. Berton is checked. In.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now Richardson. Doncic outside. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Mavericks leading by 6. And here's Richardson. Brown outside. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Goes up on the block. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Richardson right side. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish. Well, 6'8" and 200, who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Olynyk sets a screen for Richardson. Doncic outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And the Lakers making a change here. Napier's checked in. Caldwell Pope outside. 3-pointer. The shot misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Now here's Richardson. Napier covering. Richardson no luck. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Kuzma. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's such a determined score. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here too. Cody Zeller's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. 1:52 left now here in the second. Here's Richardson. He has 6. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Richardson. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Caldwell Pope kicks to Napier. The feed to Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Davis Bertans.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Harrell. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Kuzma against Brown. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
Well, tremendous touch right there. Dwight Howard being aggressive and wanting to dominate inside.
Doncic outside. The Lakers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Napier kicks to Caldwell Pope. And we finished one half of basketball. Mavericks lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. And guys, for the Mavericks, They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
Man, I know he's 20 years old, but it's been fun watching Doncic do his thing out there. Look, his team depends on him to score, and he's doing just that. Nothing the defense is doing has slowed him down. He plays at his own little pace.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for the Mavericks, Josh Richardson out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Doncic in at the 3 spot.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
To the middle, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
Richardson against James, and finished off by Davis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Richardson outside from past the arc. That shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James, the pass to Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. Doncic against Davis. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
James in the post. Richardson covering. A shot by LeBron. No good. Dallas leading by 8. Brunson with it. He has 7. Pass to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Olynyk has the open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. James against Richardson. Here's Kuzma. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Lakers with some changes. Miles Bridges comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Iguodala in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Brunson finds Richardson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. And Richardson drops them both. Lakers trailed by 13. Here's James. Trying to get open as Davis. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And every year it seems to me Kristaps Porzingis willing to take on more and more responsibility. There is a process to becoming a better leader, and Kristaps Porzingis is right in the middle of it.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's James. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 14. Bridges with the board. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
James against Richardson. And James picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Richardson outside. Porzingis with a screen on Iguodala. Richardson lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for Josh Richardson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Lakers trail by 16. Iguodala outside. There's the dish to Davis. Will it go? Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That went on Olynyk.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Porter's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 13. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Porzingis. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Very hard to contend with a player with the size and touch and well-rounded offensive game that Kristaps Porzingis has.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Brunson kicks to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis inside. He's against Olynyk.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Davis has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Davis. Gets it down to single digits. Davis has got 13 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now Brunson outside Porter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they double up Davis. And a wide open look for Iguodala. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 7. Can they get it? And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 23 points.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dort's checked in, and Shabazz Napier subbed in for Alex Caruso. Zeller is checked in for Dallas. Bruce Brown comes in for Jalen Brunson. There's the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Kicks it to Napier. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 3-pointer. Dort misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers trailed by 9. And here's Napier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Davis.
Oh! That was worth the price of admission. Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Here's Brown. McGee with the block. Bridges with it. He's got 5. He kicks it to Davis. Porter with the steal. Beyond the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes to Dort. Davis with a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Napier. Pass to Davis. Lock at 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect it.
Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Pass to Dort. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Brown. Doncic finds Porter. Here's Zeller. McGee against Porzingis. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Porzingis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Amazing when you're 7'3" with great instincts. You create an opportunity to get the putback. Nice work, Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Anthony Davis is 2nd. The 4th spot held by Cody Zeller.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Lakers trail by 9. Kuzma outside. He's off on that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Porzingis with a screen on Kuzma, and it's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Richardson, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Doncic left side. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Bridges. And that one drops for him. Bridges got 7.
adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Richardson outside. Doncic looking it over. The three from Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kuzma outside. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 10. And stolen by Richardson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And that's now 20 points for Porzingis.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
With the drive. Offensive rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles with another miss. Now Doncic.
And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all-defensive team candidate, getting a taste of it right there.
And so it's Dallas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeBron and Caldwell Pope are the guard set. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic dishes to Olynyk. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Howard. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's James. Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Mavericks leading by 13. And here's Brunson. Doncic outside for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Lakers trailed by 11. James with it. Out to the right wing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That went on Olynyk.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. To the left wing. Here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. Here's Porzingis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, with his size and his length, you know that Porzingis is going to be a factor on the boards whenever he's on the floor.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Caldwell Pope pass to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's LeBron. Porzingis with the block.
He has not had the same focus we saw in that first half. Really struggling here in the second.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Dallas leading by 10. Doncic outside. Brunson with a clean look. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's James. They get it back. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Richardson, good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
So it's the Mavericks now. 10-point lead. Now Brunson. Doncic outside. Porzingis at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The drive by Doncic, and he makes that one. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Mavericks leading by 12. The pass to Olynyk. Kicks to Doncic. Down low, stolen by McGee. Davis against Richardson. From 8, Olynyk with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 30 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
James with it, now guarded by Porzingis. LeBron kicks to McGee, and stolen by Richardson. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
James in the post. Richardson covered, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 30.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brunson. Passes it to Richardson. Porzingis with the ball, guarded by McGee. Tries it from 9. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, Porzingis stays aggressive on the offensive end, and with the kind of offensive arsenal he has, it's exactly what you hope for, guys.
Richardson against James. That one goes. Count it. James has got 32 points in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Lakers trailed by 14. Inside, Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Doncic against LeBron. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
James in the post. Richardson covering.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
And here is Doncic. No good on the triple.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Here's Brunson. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Lakers trailed by 12. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12. And here is Los Angeles now. James with it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
James, no good. Mavericks leading by 14. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Richardson with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Another shot. Richardson, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson missing again. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 16.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Mavericks.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Porzingis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. Green.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Pass to Bertans. Kleba, the pass to Bertans. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.